Om Gam Ganapatye Namaha. Vishnusahasranama Stotra. Stotra 25. Based on Discourses by Pujya Bannanje Govidcharyas. āvartano nivṛttātmā saṃvṛtaḥ saṃpramardanaḥ ahaḥsaṃvartako vahni anilaḥ dharaṇīdharaḥ. āvartano means the one who continuously revolves or cycles the creation. This creation, that is Brahmanda, was created long ago, and one day it will be non-existent. The one that has beginning will have an end. Every 31,104,000 crores human years, there will be a great dissolution. At that point, the visible universe will be destroyed. Once again, after 31,104,000 crore human years, the universe will be created. Besides the great deluge happening, every 31,104,000 crore human years, every 432 crore human years, there will be an interim dissolution. And every 31 crore human years, there will be a small dissolution. This cyclical process of creation and dissolution repeats endlessly, emphasizing the continuous and eternal nature of this cosmic cycle. The Supreme Being, as the external overseer, ensures that the cycle of creation and dissolution continues without interruption and is known as āvartano. This concept is often associated with the idea of infinite, unending cosmic order. He is also called Anantakoti Brahmandanayaka, and he manifests as the controller of all energies. āvartana also means an obstacle. āvartha also means an obstacle, challenge, or difficulty. Where we experience āvartha, that is obstacles, challenges, or difficulties, God will help resolve the āvartha and is known as āvartana. Everyone faces challenges in life. Even God and goddesses are not exempt from them. An excellent example of this is Yudhishthira and Draupadi. Yudhishthira, the incarnation of righteousness, and Draupadi, the embodiment of virtue, face immense difficulties. We all know the trials they went through. The Supreme Being gives us roles in our lives, and it is our duty to fulfill them. Life brings us various experiences, and it is our responsibility to savor them. Embracing and overcoming the challenges of life is what life is all about. The Supreme Being, who is the eternal overseer, is always there to protect us. This belief is encapsulated in the concept of Sri-Raksha, the divine protection of the Supreme Being. Nivṛttātmā. It also can be interpreted as anivrūtātmā. This name can be pronounced in two forms, nivṛttātmā and anivrūtātmā. The one who is unattached or independent, and by whose grace we can attain unattachment or independence, is nivṛttātmā. On the other hand, anivrūtātmā can be broken down as follows. Ani means life, and vṛttātmā means the one who resides. In this context, it refers to the Supreme Being who resides as the inner controller in all living beings. The Lord is often referred to as Ani, in the sense that is always the inner guide and companion of all living entities, particularly as the inner controller of the life force Prana-tattva or Lord Hanuman. Saṃvṛtaḥ. Saṃvṛtaḥ means one who is concealed or the one who resides hidden. It refers to the Supreme Being who dwells within the cave of the heart, hidden from external perception. That is Hritkamala Madhyarivasi. This concept emphasizes the inner presence of the divine within every individual, representing the indwelling God or the divine consciousness. The Supreme Being is often described as the repository of infinite divine qualities and virtues, symbolizing the ocean of divine attributes. In essence, saṃvṛtaḥ highlights the idea of the divine residing within the depths of the heart, concealed from ordinary sight but ever present as the source of all virtues and goodness. Saṃpramardanaḥ, in Sanskrit dictionary or lexicon that focuses on words and terms that consist of only one syllable or one akshara letter, is known as ekakshara kosha. In Sanskrit, each letter is considered a syllable, and many words can be comprised of a single akshara, that is letter. In the ekakshara kosha, mainly it has 11 syllables, and there are special meanings associated with these 11 syllables. These are ka, ya, pra, vi, sam, bhu, ma, sa, ka, and ha. For example, hara. If we prefix sam to this, it becomes samhara. If we prefix pra, it becomes prahara. If we add vi, it becomes vihara. Saṃpramardanaḥ is composed of the following elements. Sam signifies the completeness or totality. Pra indicates excellence or mastery. Mardanaḥ means the act of grinding or crushing. When these elements are combined, saṃpramardanaḥ signifies someone who has no partiality, with no partiality, imparts complete excellent knowledge, imparting profound wisdom, and finally destroys our mortal body and gives us salvation, that is mukti. ahaḥsaṃvartako. Aha can be understood as ahaḥ or aham, daylight and the cause for daylight, sun. Ahaḥ and the one that we cannot live without, that is aham, as mentioned in the Gita. Na tadasti vinayat sanmaya bhutam characharam. 10.39. Meaning, besides me in this universe, nothing is independent and cannot exist independently. Hence the one that is present and sets into motion this material body, pindanda, and universe, that is Brahmanda, is ahaḥsaṃvartakaḥ. Ahaḥsaṃvartakaḥ. Vahni means a vehicle or carrier. According to our karma, we will reach wherever we are destined to. Vahni is divine force that carries liberated souls to liberation and is the ordained deity of all gods and goddesses, including Lord Brahma. Anilaḥ. Anila means wind, one of the 5 elements, that is Panchabhutas, and is commonly referred to as air. However, its etymological meaning gives a significantly different interpretation. Nila means dwelling or abode, which implies a place of refuge or shelter. The term nila can be understood as the Lord who resides as a refuge for everyone, protecting all beings, not dependent on the shelter of others. He is anilaḥ. dharaṇīdharaḥ. Dharaṇīdhara signifies the upholder of the earth. This term represents the benevolent deity who, in the Vamana incarnation, restored the earth to its rightful orbit when it had deviated. dharaṇīdharaḥ is the divine protector who firmly oversees and guides all celestial bodies and planets. Om Tat Sat. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.